So I'm a bit disappointed because I found a friend and we are hiking together. We have a similar pace, and it's a bit sad because he's going into town today, which I was gonna go either today or tomorrow. Today I decided not to go because I wasn't sure if my package had been delivered yet or not. So I texted my mom this morning, or last night. I texted her last night, and she got back to me just before he left this morning, saying that my package is delayed in transit due to the California fires. It's the weekend. It's Saturday right now, and no package. I'm 17 miles away from Kennedy Meadows, which is an easily doable day. I'll probably break it up into two, though. That way I get to Kennedy Meadows on Monday, to where hopefully my package will be there. But it sucks because my friend will already be well into the next section, because he's leaving tomorrow. I don't know if he's leaving tomorrow afternoon or what. I texted him, and we exchanged numbers in Garmin. It was super nice, actually. He knew that I was staying here, and he left me his number so that we could communicate, which is cool. You know, you just end up thinking that like people don't really want to hang out with you, and I thought that he didn't really enjoy my presence, but you know, he does, and we talk, and it's cool. It's really cool to have like a partner almost to like experience this area with, and like all the challenges of like trying to get into town and stuff. So hopefully I meet up with him again. Scavenger. I mean, there's been a couple days where we've separated, and we ended up finding each other again. So hopefully. But I'm annoyed because my package, man, this is like the second time that I've had to like deal with a package mishap. Not really mishap. This is the first time that my package has not been there. No, actually, no. I just remembered, in Kennedy Meadows. What the fuck is with Kennedy Meadows, dude? Like, the name is just screaming delay of packages, I swear. But the first time was delayed because of Juneteenth, which I understand is a holiday. So I had to stay in Kennedy Meadows South to wait for my package that next day. And I waited there all day for that package, which they had it in the back too. As soon as I asked them after like 3:30, 4 o'clock, they had it, which means that they had it for most of the day. And then now Kennedy Meadows North, I'm supposed to be getting a package there, and we're dealing with fires now. Apparently there's a bunch of fires that popped out. I don't know that. I don't have any way to look that up until I get off the trail. I have some family and friends who can look it up for me and give me kind of good insight on it, but I haven't really thought about fires this whole time. And I may or may not have to like start figuring out or thinking about how or what I'm gonna do. If there's some serious closures, like 100, 200, 300 mile closures, I'm gonna go do the Oregon Coast Trail, figure out how to do that, and just be in Oregon for a little bit, and then hike the rest of Oregon. That way I can make it my miles, because, I mean, shit, dude. I haven't lost any miles. I've been really good about my mileage, and I felt really good yesterday about my mileage, and I was really excited to get up today and like get into town and all that stuff. And now it's just delayed, and I can't hang out with my friend, and blah, 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 blah. So it's just really unfortunate. Thanks, Mom, so much for helping me out. Like, you're amazing. This is not your fault. I'm not upset with you or anything. I'm just, the circumstances, when you're out here and you're trying to plan stuff and things don't go the way that you expect them to. Like, it's a little annoying and frustrating. What helps me with that is I just think, there's a reason for it. There's a reason for me not getting my package right away, or, whatever. Like divine intervention almost, kind of thing. Maybe my friend will stay another day in town. I don't know. Things will work out. Things are fine. But it's just a little upsetting that plans didn't turn out the way it needed to. So right now I am in camp. It's after 10. It's like 10:30 now, I think. And I still haven't left camp because I don't need to. I might walk a 5-mile ways to get to a campsite with no mozzies, because I don't want mosquitoes. I'm tired of them. And they're swarming my tent right now. So I'm having uninterest about getting up right now. But it's getting kind of warm and my tent is not heat proof. So yeah, anyway, that's the way it looks for me right now. So yeah, anyway, love ya.
The terrain has changed already. That's where I came from. And that's where I'm going. I'm going up for a little while and then getting to camp. So that's the view from where I'm at currently. I'm almost to camp. That's where I came from. And this is where I have to go. Follow the line all the way up till I get to about right there. It feels like a pass, but it's not labeled as one. But got a pretty decent climb. This is the last climb until I get to Kennedy Meadows. I'm tired today. Maybe it's just because I'm bummed about my package and all that other jazz. But just cruising to camp. I'm about 1.5 miles away probably, so I'll check in with you there. It's a bit windy, I'm sorry about that, but one final look at the Sierra. Back there. Bye, Sierra. There's clouds in the distance. Walking this way. I have to take an alternate tonight to Lake Leavitt because I was stupid and I wasn't thinking, and I walked past the last creek before actually Sonora Pass, so it's like a 9-mile carry, well, from there anyway, and I forgot to grab water. I have like half a liter on me right now, which isn't terrible, but I still want to cook dinner tonight, so, and breakfast tomorrow, and have water to drink, so yeah, this is where I'm going. I just climbed a lot. I came from down there and I walked through that valley earlier. But hopefully now, the trail should be relatively simple. I've done about 10 miles today. Haven't done much, but I don't need to. Might as well take my time and enjoy the last little bit of the Sierra before I get to Sonora Pass, which I plan on getting to Sonora tomorrow morning sometime, getting a hitch to Pinecrest and staying at the strawberry store because apparently they let hikers sleep there for free. Shower, laundry, Wi-Fi, charging, all that fun stuff. And then hopefully Monday my package will be there. So, we'll see. We will see what happens, but right now, Just gonna take a little alternate, pass by some pretty lakes, and then connect back to the PCT in about 3.5 miles. And not tonight, I don't think. I think I'm gonna sleep at the lake somewhere. I don't know where. I have no idea where campsites are, but I guess we're gonna figure it out, huh? But yeah, anyway. I'll see you when I get to somewhat of a pretty spot or to camp. Love you. Okay, so remember when I said things happen for a reason? I really mean that, because I didn't have water. I ran out of water, and I passed the last water source until Sonora Pass. So I ended up having to trace down to Lake Leave-It, I don't know. But making my way down, before I even get to the lake, I get like 5 people around me, all asking about the PCT and all that fun stuff. Before I even leave the lake, I have 3 beers, I have a Mountain House meal, I have salami and cheese, and I got yogurt. There were so many people there, and they were so impressed by what I was doing, and they wanted to help out the journey. So they just they were so helpful, and they were trail angels. Like, I just got trail magic, like, bombarded. Like, I kept getting offered beers, so I have 3 beers on me, which isn't a problem. I don't mind it at all. But I was like, I'm not gonna say no to beer, especially free beer. When I don't drink, I get a little tipsy, for sure. Oh, this is really pretty. So this is where I'm going, to the next lake. It's the valley. I actually escaped the clouds. Clouds are moving the opposite way, which is nice. And then Lake Leave-It's back that way. I didn't show you guys because I was getting surrounded by people, so I felt a little awkward filming around them. But I was just crazy. And had I did what I originally was planning, I would not have experienced that. So things happen for a reason. And I will say I haven't experienced trail magic since the desert. So I was just thinking about it too. And so it's just like, maybe I needed some magic today. And so thanks everybody. Oh, and I got a number from Andrea from Truckee, who said that if I need a ride to and from anywhere, or if he needs anything, to message her. So that was pretty cool. I haven't experienced that yet, so that was pretty rad that someone is just out there willing to help hikers. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. CV was cool. He rode his bike all the way down to come meet me. It was really rad. So I feel very, very grateful right now. But I'm on my way to camp, and then I'm gonna cook dinner, get a little drunk, smoke a bit, go to sleep, wake up early, have oatmeal and scrambled eggs and bacon. That was the Mountain House meal, with scrambled eggs. And so I'm gonna enjoy that. Thank you guys. So this is camp for the night. I have to climb that. Tomorrow up there, you see the trail goes up. And then I connect back to the PCT in the morning. But here's the lake. There's someone here, which I was not expecting anybody to be up here, but yeah. Basically, it was just all uphill, like literally like 80% vertical, scaling the side of this super long hill, but I finally made it. There's a fire ring here, and And I would love to start a fire, but I don't have anything to start a fire with. So I can't really do that. But it'd be really cool if I could have a fire. I could try to use my gas tank and try to see about like lighting some shrubbery on fire, but oh well, I won't worry about it. I'm gonna set up camp and eat dinner and go to bed because I got like 5.5, 6 miles to do in the morning. And then I'm at Sonora Pass, where I'll get a hitch into Pinecrest. And that is my plan in the morning. So anyway, love ya. Started a fire in this ring. It's okay, I can. The lake's right there. My tent's right there. There's really nothing around me. But I'm gonna eat this really fancy Yoplait. Raspberry happens to be my favorite flavor, so it's actually really cool that they gave me one. I'm drinking one of my beers right now, and eventually I'll have dinner, but I'm just gonna sit by the fire. It's a little late right now, but I mean, I have no real plans. I have to get into Pinecrest tomorrow sometime, but I'm not explicitly like rushing, so that's why I'm having a fire and I'm gonna enjoy myself. And yeah, man, this is gonna be a really good night. I think I'm gonna sleep real good and enjoy myself. Love ya.